Thanks for tuning in to No Sight, No Problem TV. Today we are going to be changing tie rod ends and rear leaf springs on a 2016 Ezgo Rxv. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to take this 18mm and take out this bottom nut here. Get that loose.
That's a 17mm, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I must have been on my blind side. I wasn't looking.
That's okay. Just want to make sure we got the right size.
That's the castle nut off the... But that is the... Alright. Let me just go ahead and pop off the other one, and then I gotta go get a hammer. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so we got both. Get this one lifted right off of there for me. No hammer required. There we go. That's a good thing. Go pop the other side out. So this is what a castle nut looks like. It literally looks like a castle. Alright. Let's get that. Find the equalizer. This ought to do.
So is it kind of like when in doubt, instead of using duct tape, it's when in doubt, use the hammer?
That's right.
Or if it won't come out?
What I say, if you can't duck it, well, never mind. So you just kind of take the hammer here and just hit that spindle. There we go. Just kind of wiggle it. She wants to be a little stuck. There we go. All right. So the spindle, or the tie rods are out of the spindles now, so we will spin this tie rod end off of here like this.
You can hear the other end of the garage in the background, I'm sure.
Uh-huh. Alright, there we go. So that is what a tie rod end looks like. If you want to.
Yep, we're good.
Set that there for a second. Put this, actually, put this back on here. There we go.
Are you going to need to reuse the castle nut?
No, the new ones come with castle
new
nuts.
hardware?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go pop off this other tie rod. Let's see here. There we go, and the tie rod ends are off. Just like that. I might have done this once or twice. Okay, so all right, now we will go put this new one on. This is the new one. We'll start with this driver's side, I reckon.
No, I'm not really trying to hit you upside the head, but the mosquito keeps flying by you.
I
I'm
don't
not
know
hitting
if
it
I-
hard enough to kill it, so
See,
it
I don't
sounds
know
like
if
I'm
I-
slapping you.
I don't know if I believe you or not. Okay. So now, the tie rod is in the spindle, so we will put the kelso nut back on here. Like so. And then what I like to do, and I always have Pam help me with this, because yes, most of you know I am completely blind, so sometimes I do ask for a little assistance to make things easier. But if she can show you, I had her take a paint marker and mark the inside of that jam nut before we took the old tie rod off. So that way we had a reference point when we put the tie rod, new tie rod in on, of how to set the wheel alignment. So we weren't too far off. Alright. Oh, boy, thank you, Heidi.
Is that what you needed?
It is, but I'm going to put the other tie rod in on
Oh,
first.
okay.
On the other side. Okay, do you see your mark down in there, my lovely assistant?
Yeah, but I've got to get my light on it too. Because even though I can see, it's dark under there and I really can't see it.
Boy, do I hear this all the time.
I know, right?
Take the kelso nut off of here. Start screwing this on. Okay, do you see your mark?
Yeah, I see my mark.
Okay.
Go.
Gotta go in, correct?
Yes.
Alright,
Keep
same
going.
one.
Keep going. Right there, I think.
So anyways, this is a spindle here. And this is the end of the tie rod end that goes into it. So you line this up with that hole there. And you just start your kelso nut on the bottom side of it. And when you tighten that up, there's a cotter pin that goes in there. There's a hole in the tie rod, which I guess I should have showed you off camera. Then these don't have to be ridiculously tight either. Yep. I'm gonna. Oh, we're tightening up the jam nut right now.
Okay.
So basically, we're gonna put this wrench and the tie rod in right there, and then we're gonna take this other wrench and go to the jam nut there, and we are just going to tighten it up like so. Then we'll go to the other side, do the same thing. Do the same thing, man. Okay. Just like the other side, we'll put the. Alright. Let it go there. And this 19 will come on the jam nut. There we go. Then we'll put the pins in there. These pins right here, one for each tie rod end, they'll go into the kelso nut and fold over, and that keeps the nuts from backing off the tie rod end so it doesn't come out of the spindle. In a perfect world.
Perfect world.
You just gotta find the. Gotta find the hole. And there's no hair around it. This one's bent. Let's try this one here. And the nut has to be lined up perfectly. The capstan nut has to be lined up perfectly with the hole, or it will not go in. So sometimes you have to take your wrench and just do a little adjusting. There we go. Oops. Oh my gosh. Not my day. Okay. So that is in. So now we will just kind of fold this. We'll fold this over, like so. There we go. Hopefully you guys are able to see that, but that one is in.
There you can see the castle nut with the pin in it.
Oh, that one slid right in.
And that one you can see there a lot better. Put the front tires back on.
Maybe. There we go. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Okay, I gotta get my gun. Gotta say, this DeWalt impact gun I have had for years, and it has withstood the test of time. 1/2-inch drive DeWalt impact gun, lithium batteries. Oh. It has stood the test of time. Maybe. There, that's how you prove that I can't see.
Why? Sighted people trip on stuff all day long.
No, I'm just being funny.
And even stuff that's not there.
Alright, we'll get the center caps. And that is how you change the tie rod ends on a 2016 Ezgo Rxv.